Are you ready? Everybody say, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right. The 3 reasons why people are poor. Why are people poor? Number 1, because they don't want to become rich. Everybody say that.
Because they don't want to become rich.
Brother Bo, violent objection. I have never met anyone who doesn't want to become rich. I have talked to people, so many people, I ask them, do you want to become rich? The answer is, of course, I want to be rich. But you know what? I'll tell you, that's just verbal. That's just external. That's just the outward, subconsciously. Say that word, subconsciously. People don't want to become rich. They're conflicted. Say that word, conflicted. They're conflicted deep within. On one hand, they want to become rich. On another hand, they don't want to become rich. They pray this way, Lord God, make me rich, but not too much. Just a little. Because I don't want to be evil. And I want to remain. You know what I mean? They're conflicted. And if you're conflicted, you won't be able to receive it. What if I tell you now, I want to go to Kuala Lumpur, but no, I don't want to go to Kuala Lumpur. Would you be able to go to Kuala Lumpur? No, you can't. You know, you've got to be totally, completely clear, 100%, I will go to KL. You know, you got what I'm saying? What if you leave your house and you say, I'm going to go to church, but I don't want to go to church. I want to go to church, but I don't want to go to church. Will you go to church? No, you won't. People are like that. I want to be rich, but I don't want to be rich. They're conflicted. Tell someone beside you, don't be conflicted. Do you want to become rich? And you've got to be so clear, positive 100%. Here's number 2. Because they are financially stupid. Say that with me. I was financially stupid for so long, for so many years. I didn't know how money worked. I didn't know how to save. I didn't know how to invest. I didn't know how to make money grow. I didn't know how to multiply money. I didn't know anything about money. My only skill of money was how to ask for money. That was it. That was my skill, how to ask. But didn't know anything. And so many people, the 3rd reason why people are poor is because they don't ride vehicles to wealth. They do not. And when you do not ride vehicles, there are vehicles, okay? There are vehicles to wealth. Can I ask you a question? Can I?
Yeah.
I'll give you an example of what I mean by vehicles. Do you believe me when I say this, that 50 pesos can become 50 million pesos? Can 1 Sing dollar become 1 million Sing dollars? Can? Are you sure? Let's try. What if you put that 50 pesos, crumple it, put it in your pocket forever? Will it become 50 million? What if you get that 1 Sing, okay, crumple it, fold it up, and then insert it in the post of your house? Will it become 1 million Sing? No. But what if you go to a bank, walk in to the Bank of Singapore and say, I have a 1 Sing, time deposit please. Of course they won't accept it. But what if the branch manager was your really close buddy? Come on, accept this. And the buddy says, the friend says, okay, just for friends, and don't tell anyone. And so he accepts your 1 Sing dollar and puts it in a time deposit that grows at 3% a year. How many percent?
3%.
Do you know, and this is a miracle, when you leave your money there and it grows at 3%, your 1 Sing becomes 1 million Sing. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? 50 pesos. Go to Banco de Oro. Go to Metro Bank. Go to PNB. You know, time deposit 50 pesos. You know, and the branch manager is your friend and gives you 3% every year. It will become 50 million pesos. You don't believe me? You don't add a thing. It just becomes 50 million. I'll show you. 50 pesos can grow into 50 million. At the interest rate of 0, of course, nothing happens. But at 3%, in 468 years, it becomes 50 million. But I've proven my point. I've proven my point. The money actually grows. Now, what if you go to a smaller bank? In the Philippines, there are rural banks that give higher interest rates, you know? You go to one of them and you say, my 50 pesos, time deposit, please. And the branch manager is another friend of yours and accepts it and gives you a 5% interest. You know, in 5% interest, instead of waiting for 468 years, you actually only wait for 284. And what if instead of going to a rural bank, you become a little bit wiser financially and you buy a government bond? Now, 4 years ago, I read in the business section of the newspaper. By the way, do you read the business section of the newspaper? There was a time when I never did. Every time the newspaper comes, I look at the entertainment and the comic section. I'm sorry. But now, the first thing I read, aside from the headlines, is the business section. Because that's when you begin to learn, and you begin to learn how money works. So anyway, I read in a newspaper that says Philippine bonds, retail treasury bonds being sold by the Philippine government, you know, and they were selling it at 11.75% a year, you know. But let's just round it off to 10%, 10% a year. You know how many years you have to wait? Only 145 years, and it becomes 50 million, right? Hey, what if you begin to become wiser financially and you invested in an equity fund? And in the equity fund, it grows at 15% a year. You know what? Your 50 pesos, don't touch it, just forget about it, put it there, and it becomes 50 million in 99 years. Now, don't laugh at 99 years. The grandmother of my wife, last year, she died at the age of 101. When she passed away, I told my wife, sweetheart, I wish the mother of your grandmother deposited 50 pesos in an equity fund so that now that she's dead, we will be 50 million richer. But that didn't happen. But wait a minute, in all these examples, is 50 pesos your only money? No, right? I hope not. Is one sing your only money? No. You actually paid money to attend this seminar. Right? And it was more than one sing, huh? Okay. Just wanted to share that again. And one sing becomes 1 million. Now, here it is. Just want to share this with you. $1 a day can grow to 1 million. A day. Can you do that? Can you save $1 a day? Raise your hand if you can. Can? All right. Same thing with the pesos. Can you save Can you save 50 pesos a day? Can? All right. There it is. 56 years and 40 years. Tell someone beside you, I didn't know it was this simple. Come on, tell someone beside you. But maybe you can save more than $1 a day. Yes? Maybe $2 a day? Can you do that? Huh? Can? All right, let's try. Let's try. 50 pesos a day. 100 pesos a day. Can you do that? 200 pesos a day? Maybe 300, maybe 400, maybe 500 pesos a day. So 34 years, 25 years, you are a millionaire. Okay.